Hello sirs, Sir Lassie here, and today I'm going to be telling y'all a little gun breakdown video. The first gun we're going to be talking about today is the PDW-57. As y'all can see, I have a great, well, it isn't a great gameplay, but a decent gameplay going on here for y'all to watch and see how it is while I break down the gun, I guess. So, I always like to start off, or I always hear people do gun breakdowns not very cleanly, where they'll start off like randomly, like, oh, like what attachments are good, but I'm gonna start off in order, which is this. Well, I guess it's whatever order you want, but this is my order. So we're gonna start off with the damage and range. The PDW actually offers a great deal of damage and point blank range, but starts to fail at long distances, I think, because at medium range it takes about 5 shots to kill the body. But it takes about 5 shots to kill the person, while up close it only takes 3. So I guess range and damage there kind of compete, I don't really know the word, compete, what's the word? They go together. There we go, they kind of, they're best friends there. And then the traits of this weapon, the PDW, actually has a large amount of ammo. I mean, it is amazing. If you put extended mags on it, it's the same amount as the hammer, I think. I think it has 65. The hammer has 75, sorry. But and it has very low recoil, so that makes it very accurate. The weapon also can offer fast dire rate, locking in kills at close range. Which means, what if I break that down, I could, if point blank range, now, sorry, let me explain this real quick. PDW stands for Personal Defense Weapon, which can be mostly almost any submachine gun, but for the PDW, it is, like, really personal defense, because, let's say you're in a gunfight, all you have to, let's say they're behind you, you can turn on somebody freaking fast and win. The hipfire, but I'd really recommend hipfire at close quarters. Close quarter engagements with enemy players, because wasting your time to aim in is just kind of useless. I recommend hipfire at close quarter engagements at any time. But the attachments, I guess we'll go over those. The PDW is the best, probably using with the suppressor, but after the update, it's still great with the suppressor. It's still the best submachine gun, but they lowered the range damage, like far range damage, and it will keep you off the minimap It will keep you off the minimap at the cost of little bit of damage range. So if you need to get like a far range kill, and since submachine guns aren't really made for far range, you can shoot far range and not really get caught if it takes a lot of bullets, if you're missing a lot. FMJ is nice choice, making the PDW really deadly, as if there were no suppressor attached to the weapon, so it's kind of the same, but since FMJ really only makes it where shooting through walls, it makes it a higher impact, and really no use of using it, because you're not going to be trying to get kills through the walls a lot. But, using the primary gunfire wild card, I would either equip a optic or a handle, if you have the PDW as a secondary, yeah, because of the added accuracy of the reflex. That reflex is pretty well. The EO Tech, that one's good for light machine guns, I would say. Target finder, good for light machine guns. Millimeter scanner, probably good for any gun. But attachments such as rapid fire are really not needed, because the damage and the recoil are just perfect, so there's really no reason to do that. My perks I like to use with it are actually Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Engineer, because Flak Jacket is to, like, if there's those, like, pesky bouncing betties sitting around, those are annoying whenever you're on a good streak. Scavenger, you're bound to run out of ammo if you're on a huge streak with this gun. And I know it has a lot of ammo, but you're still gonna run out soon, at any time. So an Engineer, just to replace her for a wild card, It's not really needed. But yeah. So, with this gun, I'd really recommend using suppressor and fast mag. That's just not really what. That's just this. That's not really my style. I wouldn't recommend it. Sorry, not me. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm only using it in this game just to show you what it's like. I'd really recommend a suppressor and probably a sight, like an not an EO, sorry, red dot reflex, because if you want to get those long range kills, then reflex is perfect, and a low recoil. So silencer and a sight are my choices, but for everybody it's different. Some people might like laser sight and fast mag, some people might like foregrip and suppressor for extremely low recoil, or they might like extended mags and red dot or reflex. Some people might even like those other sights, like the light machine gun sights, like the EO or the target finder. But that's all up to you. It's all your choice. I wouldn't really recommend using an EO sight, because one thing, it just kind of gets in the way, and this is a submachine gun, so it's really like, and even the way it looks can distract you, because let's see, you have some flash. Well, I noticed that the more flashier the reticle is, the more harder it is to aim, because all they did is just add flashiness. But a secondary I actually use, I don't know, I think I just got a kill with it, but I use the B23R with reflex. So yeah, but I don't know if y'all ever see me using the reflex sight. Y'all notice that I don't have any flash. I have all the reflex sight reticles unlocked, blah. But y'all see me using, whenever I do, y'all see me using the plain red dot on it, because I just find that easier, and I find it easier to keep lock on because it's not big and flashy. But if y'all want engineer, I would really recommend replacing engineer with tactical mask, because as y'all saw, if that sniper wasn't a sniper and I got shocked by that shock charge, I would have been dead forever. He would have got the first hand. But yeah, so this was my first gun breakdown. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will show y'all my score for this game just to show y'all. So I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.